Hey there. Your body has a natural off switch for blood sugar chaos that most diabetics are never told exists. In the next 10 minutes, I'm showing you the 2024 clinical data that proves a simple 5 to 2 intermittent fasting meal replacement protocol outperformed both metformin and empagliflozin on HbA1c reduction in adults with early type 2 diabetes. Stay until the final segment. That's the one that matters most, especially if you are over 40 and already on medication. For years, people were told frequent small meals prevent dangerous blood sugar swings in type 2 diabetes. We're moving past that incomplete advice to examine the actual cellular mechanisms at work. A 2024 network meta-analysis in Frontiers in Nutrition examined 13 randomized trials and 867 patients with type 2 diabetes. It found time-restricted eating and periodic fasting improved insulin sensitivity and glycemic control more effectively than a conventional diet in most head-to-head comparisons. Constant grazing, meanwhile, kept insulin elevated around the clock. That chronic elevation is exactly what drives resistance. Here's where the mistake happens. Mechanism 1: insulin sensitivity reset. Here's what this actually means for you right now. It's the reason your afternoon energy crashes and why your fasting glucose refuses to budge no matter how carefully you eat. This single mechanism can give you steadier energy at work, fewer mid-morning crashes, and less need to reach for another snack just to feel normal, even if you're in your 40s or 50s. Your cells have insulin receptors on their surface. Think of them like tiny doorbells that eventually stop answering when the delivery truck rings non-stop from morning until night. When insulin keeps showing up constantly, the receptors downregulate. That is insulin resistance. Intermittent fasting creates deliberate windows with zero incoming glucose and zero insulin spikes. The receptors wake back up. The same 2024 Frontiers meta-analysis showed both time-restricted eating and periodic fasting reduced HOMA-IR, the standard measure of insulin resistance, more effectively than daily calorie restriction. What this means inside your body is straightforward. Glucose finally gets escorted into cells instead of floating in your bloodstream. Your fasting blood sugar stabilizes without the roller coaster you've come to expect every single afternoon. Mechanism 2: autophagy and cellular cleanup. Here's the part that directly explains why so many men over 40 feel that heavy 3 p.m. brain fog and mid-afternoon energy crash, and exactly how to clear it in about 14 hours. Autophagy is your body's internal recycling program. When you fast 12 to 16 hours, cells switch from growth mode to repair mode. Damaged mitochondria, the tiny power plants inside every cell, get broken down and replaced. In a diabetic, those mitochondria are often inflamed and inefficient at burning fuel, which is why energy crashes feel so familiar by mid-afternoon. The 2023 INTERFAST-2 randomized controlled trial, published in Diabetes Care, put insulin-treated type 2 diabetics on 3 non-consecutive days of intermittent fasting per week for 12 weeks. The fasting group reduced HbA1c, body weight, and their total daily insulin dose while spending more time in target glucose range. No severe hypoglycemia occurred. The cleanup process literally restored the energy machinery inside muscle and liver cells. Here's the part most people don't know. Autophagy ramps up most powerfully after about 14 hours, not 12. Missing that extra 2-hour window is why many people see only modest results, even when they think they're doing everything right. For you, that extra window can mean the difference between dragging through the evening and actually feeling clear-headed when you walk in the door after work. Mechanism 3: visceral fat reduction. This one isn't about fitting into old jeans. It's about stopping the inflammatory signals that quietly lead to the slow metabolic decline we men over 40 refuse to accept as normal. It's about protecting your long-term independence, your energy, and your future health. Visceral fat, the deep abdominal kind that sits around your organs, pumps out inflammatory signals and extra fatty acids straight into the liver. That forces the liver to overproduce glucose even when you haven't eaten anything. The 2024 Early Randomized Clinical Trial, published in JAMA Network Open, tested a 5-to-2 intermittent fasting meal replacement protocol in 405 adults with early type 2 diabetes. At 16 weeks, the 5-to-2 group achieved greater HbA1c reduction than either metformin or empagliflozin. Body weight dropped more, and visceral fat specifically shrank faster than with daily calorie restriction. Result: less fatty acid overflow, lower fasting glucose, and less demand on your pancreas. A quick but important clarification on that landmark 2024 early trial. The protocol that outperformed both metformin and empagliflozin was not pure water fasting. It was a structured 5-to-2 intermittent fasting meal replacement approach. On the 2 fasting days, participants consumed a single, precisely formulated, low-energy meal replacement product, 500 to 600 kilocalories depending on sex, instead of solid food. This controlled nutritional support contributed to both the impressive HbA1c and visceral fat results, and to the high tolerability seen in the study. Here's the part most people don't know. Visceral fat loss accelerates dramatically once insulin stays low for consecutive hours, something constant snacking never allows. Over time, that shift can quietly take pressure off the very organs that have been working overtime for years. Quick, honest question right here. How does your waist feel when you stand up after sitting for a couple of hours? That subtle tightness many men over 40 notice is often the visceral fat talking. Mechanism 4. Circadian alignment of cortisol and glucose. This mechanism is why your stubborn morning glucose spikes feel almost impossible to control with medication alone. Your liver releases glucose on a 24-hour clock. Cortisol peaks in the early morning to wake you up and get you moving. If you eat the moment you open your eyes, you fight that natural rhythm. Fasting until 10 or 11 a.m. lets cortisol do its job without adding food-driven insulin demand on top of it. A 2026 randomized clinical trial published in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition combined 12-hour intermittent fasting with calorie restriction. The IF group lost 6.51% body weight versus 4.41% in calorie restriction alone. HbA1c fell to 6.51% versus 6.86%, with significantly greater visceral fat loss. The timing mattered as much as the calories. Here's the part most people don't know. Shifting your first meal just 2 hours later can reset those stubborn morning glucose spikes. Many men report their fasting glucose numbers drop 10 to 15 points simply by pushing breakfast back. No extra pills required. Mechanism 5. Glucagon regulation and stored fuel access. This is the reason you can finally stop living meal to meal and start living on your own stored fuel the way your body was designed to, with stable energy between meals for the first time in years, and no more 3 p.m. crash you had quietly accepted as normal aging. Glucagon tells your liver to release stored glucose when insulin is low. Constant snacking keeps both insulin and glucagon confused and working against each other. Fasting lowers insulin, allowing glucagon to work cleanly. Your body taps fat stores instead of forcing the liver to dump extra sugar into the blood. Multiple arms of the 2024 Frontiers meta-analysis and the early trial showed fasting blood glucose dropped 10 to 20 milligrams per deciliter more than controls, while triglycerides fell and HDL rose. Here's the part most people don't know. Once glucagon regains control, many patients report stable energy between meals for the first time in years, without the afternoon crash they had quietly accepted as normal aging. You stop living meal to meal. You start living on your own stored fuel, the way your body was designed to. This isn't wellness influencer advice. This is measurable physiology. Now, what comes next operates at a completely different level. Most health channels stop at eat less, move more. They never connect the 5 mechanisms into one system that actually explains why your body has been fighting you for years. Let's bring the full picture together. When you compress your eating window, insulin drops, autophagy turns on, visceral fat shrinks, cortisol timing realigns, and glucagon finally accesses stored fuel instead of fighting it. These mechanisms reinforce each other. Lower insulin makes autophagy more efficient. Less visceral fat eases the load on glucagon. Proper circadian alignment keeps the whole system from fighting itself. The result is not just better numbers on a lab report. It is a body that finally stops sabotaging itself between meals. This is not motivation. This is biology. So when you improve your eating window timing and protect muscle with adequate protein in your first meal, your body responds completely differently. You stop reacting to every meal like it's an emergency. You start working with the systems that have been there all along. Quick question: how many hours are you actually going without eating on a normal day right now? Not your best day, your average day. Drop that number below. It tells you exactly where your biology is starting from. Here's exactly how to start tomorrow morning, so you get the full benefit of all 5 mechanisms. Before you begin, if you are currently taking insulin or sulfonylureas, contact your doctor this week. Because this protocol is highly effective at lowering blood glucose, your current medication dose may need to be reduced to prevent hypoglycemia. Always get medical guidance for safe adjustments. Then start with a simple 14-hour overnight fast. That means if you finish your last meal tonight by 8 p.m., your first meal tomorrow is at 10 a.m. That extra 2-hour window beyond 12 hours is where autophagy really kicks in, and where the biggest sensitivity and fat loss gains happen. For the first 7 days, follow this exact protocol. Days 1 to 5. 14-hour time-restricted eating window. Eat between 10 a.m. and 8 p.m. Days 6 and 7. 5 to 2 style. 2 non-consecutive days with 1 doctor-approved meal replacement shake. 500 to 600 kilocalories instead of regular meals. Make your first meal of the day high in protein to protect muscle. Stay hydrated, keep electrolytes up, and track your glucose so you see the changes in real time. And if you're tired of health content that never explains the actual mechanisms inside your cells, support the video with a like. Subscribe to Body Science Truths if you want science explained at the mechanism level, not surface-level wellness advice. This channel exists for men who refuse to accept slow metabolic decline as normal. Because there's one early morning hormone shift, the cortisol-glucagon cross, that changes fat burning and glucose control in a way most health channels completely misunderstand, we'll cover that next. See you there.